I ain't never seen a nigga eat a horse head. Ay, he made sure that the horse was dead. I ain't never seen a nigga eat a horse head. Shit, make sure that the horse dead. I ain't never seen a nigga brush a horse teeth. Why the fuck is you brushing on the horse teeth? How the fuck you gonna clean off a horse head? Then turn around, then cook the horse head. This nigga really from the struggle, look at his hairline. This nigga really from the struggle, look at his hairline. All the motherfucking coats sandal hairline. You got a coat and some sandals on hairline. The back of that coat got blew up in a bomb. I don't give a fuck, nigga, call your mom. What you about to do? You about to put it in the water tonight. Yeah, put it in the water tonight. Add a little
bit of doo-doo and some beans on it. And then you get the 4th of July on it. Yeah. Woody, what's up, my brother? Happy 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us while we do our midday Killing with the Ables. Normally we do it at nighttime. We decided let's try it during the daytime. So we did do brunch last week, though. So that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
But happy 4th of July, everybody. If you're getting ready for your barbecues and your fireworks and your barbecues or whatever you do's,
just tell them you'll be late.
Yeah, just tell them you'll be late because you were killing with the Ables, and then you got an alibi because then you'll be killing with us. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Ables. Hello, Woody, my friend. Ting. Today, guys, we're gonna make it a tight hour because we know people got stuff to do. We got stuff to do.
Yep.
We got stuff to do. So. Sean is the one that is late and gay, always 100% behind the scenes, staying late and gay. But
thank you, Woody.
Yes,
I look quite fetching today.
Yeah, she got her little earrings on.
I guess it'd be like. Fetch.
Look at this. She's wearing her American flag earrings. Yeah, that's right. Patriotic, baby.
Yeah.
Patriotic. So I'm patriotic too. I'm wearing the MGO blue. You're wearing the Merkel.
Yep.
And I'm wearing the Merkin. So we're doing it for the Merkins. Yeah. So anyways, let's jump on into it. Because we know people got stuff to do. We got stuff to do. Poor Shawnee boy gotta take a nap. CYKE saying, yo.
Psych.
No, psych. What up?
Psych.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
But do you see how the breakdown is? It's the C, the Y, the KE.
I see it.
America, fuck yeah. So, all right, let's tell them who we're killing today, or who our killer is.
Who's killing us?
Yeah.
Rodney Alcala.
Rodney Alcala. Rodney. So, yeah. Rodney Alcala is the killer today. If you don't know, now you know.
Cala.
So, there you go. Oh my God, yeah. Rodney Alcala. Which this guy, oh my God, I almost missed it. You didn't almost miss it, Space Nerd. We kind of dropped the last minute. So, we dropped it last minute. Don't worry. Me too, nerd. Yeah, it was we dropped this last minute. We were trying to figure out Shawnee's work schedule and this stuff like that. And we may even do a double kill today. We're gonna do this tight hour, and then we got some stuff that we gotta go take care of. And we may come back tonight for our nighttime episode of Killing with the Ables after the fireworks are done. So we're going to try to coordinate that with Shawnee Boy. Yeah. If we do that, it'll be somewhere around 10:30 tonight.
Right.
But who cares? We're here now, and that's what matters. And we're jumping into Rodney Alcala.
Yes.
And if you don't know,
now you know.
Now you know. But not only that, Alcala is pretty famous.
Is he?
He's famous for more than killing, but he literally is. I'm literally watching John for my videos in the Blunder years, and now this TV phone computer. So CYK is doing some
had to pause John.
Recon. He's doing some recon because CYKE has his YouTube channel going now. So you got to like, subscribe, and share that too as well. But he's been putting up some good shit, man. And he's also our piss break song for Killing with the Ables. We'll squeeze one in no matter what.
Yeah.
But Hermer looks
ver Erdhers. Oh, I look very 80s.
Oh.
Totally rad.
Yeah.
Thanks, girl.
Don't gag her with the spoon, okay? So, Rodney Alcala, though,
Yes.
not just famous for killing.
Yeah. No.
Not just famous for killing.
Nope.
But if you guys didn't know and Shawnee didn't know, that's where the board game came from. Alcala. It's where you move the marbles and stuff. Sean, put up the board game, Alcala. Parker's brothers stole it, and I think they changed the name of it. You got a picture of it, Sean?
Parker's brothers?
Yeah, the guys that stole Monopoly. There it is, Alcala.
Yeah.
They stole it and changed it into. They even stole Woody's name and should put Woody Mancala. So yeah, he was the one that started the game where you would move the marbles to each little disc until you got all the way around the board and trapped one of your opponents, and then you end up with all the marbles. So
yeah, we played that a lot.
Comes in a little red, comes in a folding. Yes, absolutely. This is Rodney Alcala. See right down there in the original one. You see the picture? That's his face on the wall right there with the green hair.
Yeah.
Yep, that's Rodney Alcala.
Pretty scary.
Might have been around for years. Who knows? We don't care. All I know is Rodney Alcala created it, and he's also our killer. But he's been on TV a time or two as well. Hoya, Testicle Tiger. He's been on TV a time or two. He was on the dating game, wasn't he?
Yes, he's the dating game killer.
Okay, so
yep, I need to get into it.
Yeah, let's jump into it. People got things to do. It's the 4th of July.
Do you want me to just start with being born?
Cyst and desist.
Ew, gross.
Well, yeah, you had to come from somewhere, so let's go.
Okay, I want to take these off.
Okay, you take those off. I'll put this on because now we're getting into the facts.
Rodney James Alcala, born Rodrigo Jacques Alcala Bucor.
Oh, okay. So 4 names.
Yeah.
Here we go.
1943 to 2021 was an American serial killer and sex offender who was sentenced to death in California for 5 murders committed between 1977 and 1979.
He was a sex offender?
And a killer.
Oh, okay.
He also pleaded guilty and received a sentence of 25 years to life for 2 further murders committed in New York and was also indicted with a murder in Wyoming, although charges were dropped due to a technicality.
Wow. So he got out of one set.
That's always nice.
Yeah, exactly. So where was that at? Washington?
Wyoming.
Oh, okay. Washington. It might have been Washington, Wyoming. There's a little town there called that, maybe.
Oh, New York.
Oh, shit.
New York and Wyoming.
Oh, okay. Two very similar cities. I mean, Wyoming, New York, they're the same. Okay, Go ahead.
While he has been conclusively linked to 8 murders, Alcala's true number of victims remains unknown and could be much higher. The actual number could be as high as 130.
Wow!
That's the top score in Mancala.
130? Is it? Oh my God. Is it really? Oh my God.
I don't know.
130 is the top score in Mancala. See, told you he created the game board, no doubt about it. So you can get a 130 in Mancala, but you could also get a 130 in Alcala, which is he's killing people. Confirmed 8 points, but possibly as high as 130. Big gap. That's a big gap. Like, I don't know how you go from that to that. He was the one on the dating game who had Barry Gibbs' hairdo. Yes, yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, absolutely. Woody knows things. Okay, so he's killing people in Wyoming and in New York. Okay.
Okay. So we jump to Alcala compiled a collection of more than 1,000 photographs of women, teenage girls, and boys, many in sexually explicit poses.
Wow. I think we can all agree sexual deviancy and murder go hand in hand.
They do.
I agree. Smoking, casinos, drinking, hand in hand. Okay.
In 2016, he was charged with the 1977 murder of a woman identified in one of his photos. He is also known to have assaulted one other photographic subject, and police have speculated that others could be rape or murder victims as well.
I got some in my mustache.
Toupee tape?
I know things. Look, when I smile like this. Oh my God, I kind of.
You look like the Monopoly guy.
Do not pass go. Go to jail, Alcala.
Prosecutors have said that Alcala toyed with his victims, strangling them until they lost consciousness.
Yep.
That's a trendsetter.
I know, right?
Yeah. Then waiting until they revived, sometimes repeating this process several times before finally killing them.
Wow. So he'd choke them out, wake them up, choke them out. Droopy Balls is here. Look out.
All
Game
right.
over. He'd choke them out, wake them up, choke them out, wake them up, and then kill them. So,
Yeah.
is that the official Detective Chris Mustache? I'll never tell.
One police detective described Alcala as a killing machine.
Oh my God, Dustin Burwell. Guess who's back? Back again. You know Dustin.
No.
There are a lot of comedy shows with Dustin. Dustin's a comedian out of Michigan. That's right, my brother. So, Dustin Burwell. So,
Okay.
all right, go ahead.
One police detective described Alcala as a killing machine, and others have compared him to Ted Bundy.
Wow.
Here you go, Woody.
Here you go, Woody.
Alcala is often referred to as the dating game killer because of his 1978 appearance on the television show The Dating Game.
He took one TV
looking like
credit.
Barry Gibb.
Looking like Barry Gibb. Woody knew that. Woody knows things.
He did it. He appeared in the midst of his murder spree. He was
Holy
on there in
shit.
1978 and was killing from 77 to 79. He was trying to get more victims.
Wow, from the game show. Holy shit, he's on there and he's like, I'll take all three.
Yeah.
I'll take all three. Can you imagine what he'd do if he was on Wheel of Fortune?
No.
Fuck. That was on my lips.
Mm.
Toupee tape, never good.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so he was trying to pick a victim from the game show and roll with that.
That's just
wow.
bold.
Can you imagine? The girls that lost were actually the winners. So, all right, what else did the boy do?
Let's see.
He did some things. Oh yeah.
Well, we can jump into his early life real quick. It's not that long.
Okay. Let's jump into his early life real quick. Not that long.
Sometimes that goes on and on.
Okay.
This guy didn't live much. Okay.
Get to the early life.
Rodney Alcala was born in San Antonio, Texas.
San Antonio.
The third of 4 children born to a Mexican-American couple.
Mexican-American. Oh, yeah.
Raul Alcala Bucor, his dad, and Ana Maria Gutierrez, his mom. In 1951, Alcala's father moved the family to Mexico, then abandoned them 3 years later.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
You guys want to go on vacation to Mexico?
Bye, guys. I go get the 1 chips and salsa. I'll be back.
We need more margarita salt. I'll be right back, okay? Orale.
Honey, we seem to be out of avocados.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Adios. Adios, muchachos.
Shoot.
Oh, shit. I just lost my stash. Damn it. I just lost my stash.
Okay. In 1954, when Alcala was 11, his mother moved him and his 2 sisters to suburban Los Angeles.
Oh, wow.
Alcala,
she got back across the border.
Yeah. Alcala was an academically gifted student.
Rod Rawson's here in the chat.
Hey,
what up,
Rodney? Uh-oh. He's the namesake of our killer, Rodney.
Ooh, that is true. Rodney Alcala,
That's
Rod
why he's
Rawson.
here.
Look out. This ain't no dating game, Rod.
Yes.
No. All right, go.
He was a gifted student who was reasonably popular among his peers and was supported by his family. He attended various private schools during his youth before graduating
That's
from
not too bad of a
Montebello
life.
High School. He was on the yearbook planning committee. So
Wow.
was I was.
Oh, no.
Just in 6th grade.
Great.
And on the track and cross country teams. I ran track in 6th grade too.
He knew how to run. Are we talking about you or Rodney?
Yeah. In 1961, at the age of 17, Alcala joined the United States Army to become a paratrooper and served as a clerk.
Wow.
During his service, he was noted by his commanding officer as being manipulative, vindictive, and insubordinate.
Wow.
All right.
All the insights
Starting to get an
of
attitude.
a killer. I know somebody else that's starting to get an attitude.
Rodney Rawson.
No. Livelin's her. No.
Burn.
You know who's getting an attitude. I'll give you a hint. It's a guy behind the scenes that plays video games for like 6 hours. Oh,
yes.
my God.
Yes.
He won the dating game. But the date didn't go through with it because the women was creeped out. Oh, wow.
Is that for real, Woody?
Wow. So they got lucky, bro. They got lucky. Yeah, oh, shit. Rodney Alcala. I ain't never seen a dating game with a horse head. Shit. Rodney head.
Show that girls did.
Shit. Yeah.
She.
Okay. He had an
Um,
attitude.
Alcala was disciplined on several occasions for assaulting young women.
Damn him.
In 1964, after what was described as a nervous breakdown, during which he went AWOL and hitchhiked from Fort Bragg, North Carolina to his mother's house in California, Alcala was diagnosed with antisocial personality disorder and estimated to have an IQ of 135 by a military psychiatrist.
Wait, was he in Mensa?
I don't know.
I'm just wondering. Okay. California, Mensa, it's a thing.
He was subsequently discharged from the Army on medical grounds. Other diagnoses later proposed by various psychiatric experts at his trials included narcissistic personality disorder, borderline personality disorder, and malignant narcissism with psychopathy and sexual sadism comorbidities.
Wow.
This is like a reading test.
You know what he was doing?
No.
He was putting it in their butt.
He was not.
That's exactly what he was doing.
He was not.
Look, let me see that real quick. He had disorder right there. Sexual.
Sadism.
Yep.
What are comorbidities?
They're right in the butthole. It's those little dots that like stick out right around the brown eye.
You're gross.
I'm not the one that wrote it. He did.
He's
Nope, don't do it. Oh my God, you clicked on it. I told you don't do it.
Oh, he likes to humiliate people and
put it in their butthole.
Impose involuntary extreme pain.
Right. He likes to put it in their little butthole. Yeah. Read it out loud. Go ahead.
A comorbidity refers to the simultaneous presence of two or more medical conditions in a patient, often co-occurring with a primary condition.
Yep.
All right.
That's exactly what I said.
Oh, he's complicated.
He was doing it. So, no, homie, like obesity is comorbidity. See? He liked it in the butthole. He liked to put it in the butthole. Holy shit, Woody knows things. He tried to kill Terry Bradshaw's daughter, Cheryl Bradshaw, from The Bachelorette, who chose him in 1978 on the dating game. Bradshaw later said that she was uneasy feeling about going out with him, and off camera found him very, very creepy. He almost killed Terry Bradshaw's mom.
Is Woody jumping ahead, or is he...
No, I think Woody just knows things.
Is that for real?
Yes, he knew Terry Bradshaw's mom. Yes.
Daughter.
He won a date with her. He couldn't have been Terry Bradshaw's mom or daughter back then.
Cheryl Bradshaw.
You
made the Terry Bradshaw thing up.
I did not.
You too. I can't read that far away.
Okay, go ahead. Terry Bradshaw.
I thought you were serious.
I am dead serious. Testicle.
Nice pull.
Perry was on the dating game, and he was a creep. Oh, fuck yeah. He kept texting him.
Hey, aren't most guys on the dating game creeps? I mean, really. You were not.
I know. Go.
All right. Do we want to jump into some criminal history?
Let's jump into some criminal history.
Shapiro assault.
Terry Bradshaw, go Steelers. Told you.
Yeah.
Where do you think?
I always forget if Terry Bradshaw's still alive.
Where do you think the terrible towel come from?
Terry Bradshaw.
No, it came from Alcala trying to do that to Cindy Bradshaw. He was like
Cheryl.
He like just on a rag and rubbed it in her face, and then called it the terrible towel. And then Terry Bradshaw stole it, and so yeah, that's where it came from.
Oh my gosh.
Ted Bundy was on the dating game. That is true. It seems like
they likened this guy to Ted Bundy.
I'm saying he was on the dating game. Mancala was on the dating game. Tats knows.
Wash.
Yeah, Tats Wash.
What's that?
Hello, Tats.
Okay.
No,
I don't know.
Yeah. So they were on that. So Myron Cope invented the terrible towel. He stole it from Mancala, who did it to Cheryl Bradshaw, who's related to Terry Bradshaw, and then it was all over. That's it, man. Did you wash your Tiffany tats? So it's Tiff.
Oh.
Hi, Tiffany. Okay, go ahead. Let's get into this dirty bastard.
On September 25th, 1968, a passing motorist named Donald Haynes called police after witnessing Alcala lure Tally Shapiro, aged 8, into his Hollywood apartment. Ooh. Shapiro, who was residing at the Chateau Marmont with her family, was approached by Alcala on her way to school when he pulled up beside her in his car and asked if she needed a ride.
Hey, you need a ride?
Shapiro initially refused, but when she heard him say that he knew her parents, she got into his car.
Oh,
Great.
you know my mom and dad? Yeah, get on in.
Oh, okay.
Get on in.
Alcala then took her to his apartment where he told Shapiro he wanted to show her a picture. When police arrived, Shapiro was found alive, having been raped and beaten with a steel bar.
Holy
Alcala
shit.
had fled. Shapiro was in a coma for 32 days and spent months in recovery.
Wow. That's a vacation. CYKE has the terrible towel tattooed on his arm.
Who does?
CYKE.
Psych.
Yeah.
Hey, Timmy's here.
Ted Bundy was never on the dating game. He might have been. I don't know. Loving the flavor saver, Chris.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tim. You
Yeah.
should have seen the one when we were talking about Mancala's Mexican dad. That was a Mexican stash. He took him down to Mexico. Hey, kids, we're going on a trip.
Hey, if you put that upside down, it's gonna... Oh, no, never mind.
What?
No, never mind.
I'll try it. Fucking hurts, though, when you rip this shit off.
Okay, I don't like it.
Get on.
Okay.
Let's go.
Moved to New York. To evade the arrest warrant stemming from the Shapiro assault, Alcala left California and enrolled at NYU using the name John Berger.
Oh, my God. John Berger. Where's the jazz cat?
Oh, the jazz cat's upstairs.
Oh, shit. You should go get it, and then you would look totally 80s right now.
I would.
Yeah.
I'll get it.
Get it when we take a llama.
I will.
All right.
In 1971, he obtained a counseling job at a New Hampshire arts camp for children using a slightly different alias, John Berger, spelled with a U.
Oh, not that. What's your name?
Hey.
John Berger.
It's not John Berger, it's John Berger.
Big So, yeah, it's Big okay?
Oh, my
yeah.
clever.
Yeah, that's not me. That's Berger. I'm Berger.
Yes.
So
I'm a slightly better burger.
Yeah.
During this time, Alcala began to work for the Blue Cross Blue Shield Association.
Oh, shit.
Where he worked in an office with serial killer Richard Cottingham.
What are the freaking odds?
My gosh,
Can you imagine the Christmas party? Wow. Hey.
I'll bring the Bloody Marys.
You like the punch? So, yeah. Wow.
Neither man has claimed to have been aware of the other, nor is there any evidence
I have
they
a John
were
Berger
familiar with each other prior to their respective arrests.
I'll have a John Berger plane.
Wow.
Yeah, at the Christmas party. Let's go, Cunningham.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I think he's getting ready to kill someone because this one is not.
Yeah.
This was actually called the Krilly murder.
Fuck. Oh my God. I think that ripped skin off. I didn't think that was on there that bad.
What he says, booger.
Oh my God. I didn't think that was on there that hard, but it was. Look, my face red.
No. You keep putting those on there.
Well, I didn't think that was that bad.
It's your own fault.
That was a hair lip. All right, go.
Cornelia Krilly, a 23-year-old Trans World Airlines flight attendant.
So glad you finished that.
I know.
Because you said Trans World.
World Airlines.
Yeah, okay.
Trans World Airlines.
Can't do that now.
Flight attendant was found raped and murdered in her Manhattan apartment on June 12, 1971.
Space Nerd called me a baby.
What?
Because I said that hurt, and she was like, "You're a baby."
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, it hurt.
Was found raped and murdered in her Manhattan apartment on June 12, 1971.
Wow.
Alcala had strangled her with her own nylon stockings, leaving her dead in her apartment at 427 East 83rd Street. Docs.
I know.
Jeez.
Docs the address and her own pantyhose. Oh my God. He was like, "These hoes gonna die."
Mm-mm. It is believed that Krilly met Alcala as she moved into her apartment and that she might have accepted his help moving some furniture. Her murder remained unsolved until 2011.
Wow.
Holy cow.
I hope that.
Jeez, that was 40 years.
Yeah. I mean, you are kind though. You know what? I'm hoping that, like, when he did that with her pantyhose and stuff like that, he was like, "You're gonna die. This smells like fish." I'm just kidding. Go ahead. Bad joke. Or if she farted in them and it rolled down to her cankle. Oh.
Okay.
Just saying.
Identification and arrest.
Dan Collins, happy 4th of July, brother.
Hey, Dan Collins.
All right. You
Oh my
can
gosh.
choke me with those stockings anytime. Oh,
Timmy.
hoya.
Wow.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. The FBI added Alcala to its list of 10 most wanted fugitives in early 1971.
Wow.
A few months later, 2 children attending an arts camp noticed his photo on an FBI poster at the post office.
That's not me. That's John Berga.
Berger. Alcala was arrested and extradited to California.
Mm.
By then, Shapiro's parents, that's the Colma girl, had relocated their entire family to Mexico and refused to allow her to testify at the trial.
Everybody goes to Mexico. You know why? Because the dad took him down there and was probably like, I'm going to go get some margarita salt.
Yes.
You're not testifying.
Since the authorities were unwilling to charge him with rape and attempted murder without their primary witness, Alcala was convicted of child molestation and sentenced to 3 years.
Oh, they should have killed him right there.
He was paroled in 1974 after 17 months.
He did 1.5 years for that. Rodney goes, do you need any help moving your stockings up to your throat while moving up in the air in the lungs and the life from your body, you dirty, dirty little girl?
Well, I mean, since you put it that way.
Right. And so who doesn't?
And then can we move the couch?
Yeah, afterwards. Then we'll get you in the kitchen.
Less than 2 months after his release, he was rearrested for assaulting a 13-year-old girl identified in court as Julie J.
Wow.
Who had accepted what she thought would be a ride to school.
Because he knew her parents.
Alcala was again paroled in 1976 after serving 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Because he knew her parents. All right. Where are we at?
Hover disappearance.
Who's the hover disappearance?
I don't know. I'm getting ready to find out.
Uh-oh. Okay. I'll tell you what.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we take a very quick llama time?
Yep.
So that way, actually, it's not even llama time. This is a CYKE time.
Yes.
Check out CYKE's dopest song, ladies and gentlemen. Sean, let's do a little
time.
Let's just do a little CYKE time real quick. I need to go grab another water and check my face because I ripped that off.
I want to get my jazz cap.
Yeah, and you're going to get your jazz cap. So we'll be right back, guys. Shawnee boy, let's do it.
Homie loves her jazz caps, rhymes real smooth. Boogers on her feet, yeah, that's her groove. Griffey taking smoke breaks, hitting the haze. Angry iguanas, clapping in a daze. Serial killers on the late night shows. Pony and Chris, that's how the story goes. Caps and smokes, living life, no fakes. Grabbing every moment, give and take.
With the plot, I'm liking this spot. It's one of a kind. Put it all on the show. Why is you all in the glow? Homies, jazz caps, so fly. Baby, Hoogers, she loving them so. Chris taking breaks for the smoke lately. Iguanas and streams, let them flow. Killing with the Ables, they know. Serial killers, they put on a show. Back in the scene, better hold on tight.
Extreme, love e estar em ninguém. The sun will walk away, mind they trap to the minute to gain. Homie loves the jazz caps, hookers on her mind. Killing with the Ables, bodies hard to find. Chris taking smoke breaks on the low unwind. Serial killers lurking, but you know it's all a grind. She got that dirty edge, her fashion on attack. Loves the way she curved, crispy in the back. Iguanas watch it all, jungle in the track. Show's getting wild, never looking back. Extreme, love e estar em ninguém. The sun will walk away, my.
You heard a friend, a blocking man. He kicks out people with just a hand. Hates avocados, ain't that grand. Blocking Buffalo got his brand. Laughing loud, living free. He's got the chat on lock, you see. Blocky friend. He blocks the hate, the #1 fan. BF Live, hear his plan. Blocky friend.
Fresh frosh, I'm eating lots of frogs. Hoya! Can I get a hoya? Can I get a hoya? Super superficial, super superficial. Hoya! Fresh frosh, I'm eating lots of frogs. Hoya! Can I get a hoya? Can I get a hoya? Super superficial, super superficial. Hoya! Fresh frosh, I'm eating lots of frogs. Hoya! Can I get a hoya? Can I get a hoya? Super superficial, super superficial. Hoya!
Yeah, we back, ladies and gentlemen.
RBLQ. Oh yeah.
Homie got the jazz cap and the hookahs and the whatever, frish frosh. It don't matter. So we got it. Oh yeah. Frish frosh, eating frog legs, something. Oh yeah. Yeah. All right, let's jump back into the kill.
Okay.
Let's get into the kill. That's what these people stopped by on this beautiful 4th of July 4th. The kill.
The hover disappearance.
The hover disappearance. Oh, yeah.
Okay. After Alcala's second release in 1977, his Los Angeles parole officer took the unusual step of permitting a repeat offender and known flight risk to travel to New York City.
Ooh. So he let him go?
Yes.
Wow.
NYPD cold case investigators now believe that a week after returning to Manhattan, Alcala killed Ellen Jane Hover.
He almost killed Ellen?
23-year-old, daughter of nightclub owner Herman Hover.
Herman?
Oh my gosh. And goddaughter of Dean Martin and Sammy Davis Jr.
Wow. This dude was going all out.
I know.
So he was on the dating show looking for a victim, which became Terry Bradshaw's daughter or grandma or mom, one of the two. He tried to kill a Bradshaw. He tried to kill Dean Martin and Sammy Davis Jr.'s daughter.
No.
Who?
No.
What?
Goddaughter of Dean Martin and Sammy Davis Jr.
See? He was trying to kill their beautiful little baby.
Hover was last seen at her New York apartment on July 15, 1977.
Yeah.
Her date book showed that she had an appointment to meet with one John Berger.
Uh-oh. She was going to eat a burger.
The same day.
Yep. Everyone, there was an amazing UFO sighting at Red Rocks on June 13th. Oh shit, 200 yards, long saucer, 3 levels wisdom. Wow, lights stacked on top of each other. Livewing, send that to me, man. I want to check that out. So, Joker Fish, happy 666 and oh yeah.
I wish I could see the chat and that at the same time.
Okay, go ahead.
Later in 1977, a tip to the FBI was made about how Alcala had been arrested by the police a few years previously for the Shapiro case in New Hampshire.
And he was killing a Shapiro, too. Holy shit.
Alcala admitted to knowing Hover under questioning.
Rev Wild Bill thought he was blocked. He ain't blocked.
He's not blocked.
I know. I told him, I was like, Blocky Fran isn't here.
But investigators could not arrest him since they had not found her body.
Uh-oh.
Her remains were eventually discovered buried under heavy rocks on a hillside overlooking the Hudson River.
Oh, wow. What a beautiful sight.
Near a location on the John D. Rockefeller estate where an aspiring model would later report that Berger had taken photos of her.
Wow, he was taking photos of his burgers? He's a foodie. He's a foodie.
He's taking selfies.
Yeah, he's a foodie. Slowly moved forward and disappeared into the sky. I believe it, man. Red Rocks is a crazy-ass place. Blocky blocks. Yes, exactly, RBOQ. Testicle Tiger knows.
I'm trying to see.
But, all right, go ahead. Evening Abels. Hoya.
Okay. Moved to Los Angeles. In 1978, Alcala worked briefly at the Los Angeles Times as a typesetter and was interviewed by members of the Hillside Strangler
Hudson
Task
River
Force
to Cal.
as part of their investigation of known sex offenders.
Wow. He worked there typing names in the paper of known sex offenders? And he typed his own name in there?
Although Alcala was ruled out as the Strangler, he was arrested and served a brief sentence for marijuana possession.
Aw, that's weak.
During this period, Alcala convinced hundreds of young men and women that he was a professional fashion photographer and took pictures of them for his portfolio.
Oh, he's putting them into the burger photos.
A Times co-worker later recalled that Alcala shared his weird or shared his photos with workmates. I thought it was weird,
Oh
but
my
I was
God.
young. I didn't know anything.
Oh my
she
God.
said.
He was showing them to Woody from last night on the clips. He was showing the photos to Woody. Sean, do you have the Woody clip of Mancala trying to make Woody look at the dirty pictures? Do you remember that from last night? Sean, I think it was called do you have the clip? So Mancala was showing pictures to his friends at work of his victims, and it's the clip from Replayables last night called What a Dummy. Do you have that? Can you run that real quick? Because this is it's Mancala showing the pictures to his people at work of his victims. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, they said, Marty, come over here and take a look at our picture.
Yeah.
So I walked on over there and I took a look. And do you know what it was? What was it, Marty? Well, it was in Arizona, I'll tell you that right now.
I'll tell you that.
They were looking at some dirty pictures and they wanted me to look too. Well, Marty, what did you do? Well, I said, look, guys, I like you a lot and I want to play with you, but I can't look at those pictures. I just can't do it. Well, what did they say, Marty? They said, oh, Marty, come on. Your parents are in the house. No one will see. Well, what did you say? I said, that may be true, but I know someone who will see, and that's God.
Mancala. All right. Yeah, see? He was trying to make Woody look at the pictures. All right, go ahead.
Let's see. I forget where I was.
He was trying to make Woody look at the pictures, and Woody wouldn't look. He was like, it is in Arizona.
Oh, when I asked why he took the photos, he said their moms asked him to. I remember the girls were naked. He said he was a professional, so in my mind, I was being a model for him, said a woman who allowed Alcala to photograph her in 1979. The portfolio also included spread after spread of naked teenage boys, she said.
Oof. Testicle tigers, right. Marionettes are creepy as fuck.
That's what those are called.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. They're the creepiest of all puppets.
So it's showing dirty pictures of boys.
Most of the photos are sexually explicit, and most of the subjects remain unidentified.
Wow.
Police fear that some of the subjects may be additional cold case victims.
So that's where the number goes from 8 to 130.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead.
Here you go, Woody. Here's the dating game appearance. In 1978, Alcala was a contestant on the popular game show The Dating Game. Host Jim Lange introduced him as a successful photographer. Between takes, you might find him skydiving or motorcycling.
Oh.
A fellow Bachelor contestant later described Alcala as a very strange guy with bizarre opinions. Alcala won the competition and a date with the episode's Bachelorette, Cheryl Bradshaw.
Terry Bradshaw's grandma.
Who subsequently refused to go out with him because she found him creepy.
Right. He almost killed Terry Bradshaw. Matt saying smoke, everyone. 666, baby. Bones up. He almost killed Terry Bradshaw's mom.
Yeah.
Yep.
Criminal profiler Pat Brown noting that Alcala killed at least 3 women after his dating game appearance, speculated that his rejection might have been an exacerbating factor.
Right.
One wonders what that did in his mind, Brown said.
That is something. What can Brown do for you?
That is something he would not take too well.
He was a UPS guy.
Psychopaths don't understand the rejection. They think that something is wrong with that girl. She played me. She played hard to get. She wanted to live.
Yeah, I can see that.
See what?
I can see where the psychopath is like, there's something wrong with that girl. Sounds like Chris Abel's a strange guy with weird opinions.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
All right. I saw the trailer park, but it was live there. Oh, that would have been awesome at Red Rocks. But go ahead.
We're going on a California crime spree.
We're getting ready for the CCC, the California crime spree.
The CCS.
Sounded better to me as CCC, but whatever. Go ahead. California crime spree. Can start with the C.
November 9th, 1977, Alcala murdered Jill Terry Barcombe, an 18-year-old girl from Oneida, New York, and disposed of her body on a dirt path near Mulholland Drive in Los Angeles.
Jokerfish said, it's totally illegal to be on the dating game and murder people.
I think it is
I
now.
think you have to sign something that says that. Like,
yeah, probably.
hey, you can't be on here and killing people. Well, that's because they had Ted Bundy and Mancala, and now, yeah.
This guy?
Mancala. John Berger.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Barcombe was found in a knee-to-chest position, naked from the waist down.
Ooh.
There were signs of sexual assault, and she had been strangled with a pair of blue rope ties and beaten.
Wow.
She also had 3 bite marks on her right breast.
Berger got hungry.
KFC.
Oh, yeah. He wanted some milk.
Oh my gosh. I hate you so. Oh my.
He needs some milk.
Okay. Stop that. Stop that right now.
Well, he did bite her on the titty.
Oh, stop. Originally, authorities thought Barcombe had been a victim of the Hillside Strangler. However, her case was ultimately decided by authorities to have been unrelated after the arrest of perpetrators Kenneth Bianchi and Angelo Buono. Ugh.
He almost killed Beyonce?
Who neither confessed nor were ever convicted of the murder.
Matt's right. The Scaremaster was on the dating game. Perry was on there and has been allegedly a string of murders.
Scaremaster?
Perry.
That's the Scaremaster?
Yeah. Scary Caravello.
Timmy's saying it.
So,
oh, did you read that? Timmy said that?
He needs some milk. That's why he was biting on those titties.
Oh, my God.
All right, go ahead. So he almost killed Beyonce, too.
On December 16th, 1977, 27-year-old nurse Georgia Marie Wickstead was discovered dead in her Malibu apartment.
Uh-oh.
She was last seen when she drove another nurse, Barbara Gale, home from a bar.
Wow. Any relation to Crystal Gale?
I don't think so.
Okay, go ahead. He does go after a lot of famous people's shit.
Yeah. When she did not show up for work the next day, Gale and their coworkers reported her missing.
Wow.
Police arrived at Wickstead's apartment to find signs of forced entry.
I'll bet. Where was the forced entry? In the bar hole.
Yeah. Uh-oh. She was posed naked on her bedroom floor, strangled with her nylons.
Again, with a pantyhose.
She had been sexually assaulted, her skull had been bashed in, and her genitals had been mutilated.
What? How do you mutilate her genitals?
Probably with a knife?
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to see, like, how do you do
I don't know. You want, like, instructions?
He's like, yeah, I'm going to kick her in the nuts. Oh, she ain't got none.
Prosecutors used DNA evidence and a handprint found at the scene to convict Alcala.
Yep, can't leave a handprint, that's for sure.
Oh, my God.
They get you. Fourth Century was Timmy's nickname in high school.
Oh, my God.
Somehow, I believe that.
Oh, my God.
I believe
Timmy.
that. Oh, yeah, you little boy band.
Fourth Century.
Go ahead.
Jeez. That's funny.
Oh, that was good.
Funny.
That was fucking good.
Fourth Century.
Can I assist you with moving your pantyhose into the air and your lungs and then back up to your vessels? Yes, I'm an experienced mover. I love the hose. Hose up, bodies down.
I feel like this is your time to like let your inner self out.
What do you mean?
Scary.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
On June 25th, 1978, Charlotte Lee Lamb, a 31-year-old legal secretary from Santa Monica, was found dead in the laundry room of the apartment complex where she was living in.
Maybe he was Greek. He liked eating lamb. El Segundo. Yeah, that's where Tribe left his wallet. Q-Tip left his wallet there. So actually, I'm surprised that Q-Tip didn't get accused of killing the lamb, because that's where he left his wallet, was in El Segundo. Yeah. Fresh frost, she left his pantyhose up.
Fresh frost, Tim's forcing up on her yard. She had been sexually assaulted, beaten, and strangled with a shoelace, and was posed with her hands behind her back.
A freaking shoelace? Wow.
Ugh.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. The Jerky Boys called Perry. That was fun. He's got so many of those CDs.
It's not forced if you don't hear no.
That is true.
Oh my gosh.
If you hear "ta-cow," then it's okay. All right, go ahead.
She had been sexually assaulted. Beaten, strangled with a shoelace, and was posed with her hands behind her back. DNA at the scene would match that of Alcala, and DNA on a pair of earrings found in his storage locker after Samso's murder would eventually prove to match Lamb's DNA. Who's Samso?
Samso was his phone.
In 1977?
Right. He was putting all the notes in there. He's like, I got my Samso notebook.
Thank God, Timmy's just kidding.
I'm just going to put the notes here. Yeah.
Or is he? He says.
Ooh, thank God, Timmy. Thank God. forced entry.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah, you never can tell. But go ahead. This
February 14th.
Yep. What did he do? What did he do?
He picked up a 15-year-old hitchhiker, Monique Hoyt, in Riverside County.
Thumbs out.
He drove her to his apartment where he raped her.
Yep.
They then traveled to a secluded mountainous area near Banning, California, where Alcala took photos of her in her underwear, as well as pictures of him raping her once again.
Wow. Kowalczyk, we will get there. Go ahead.
Oh, boy. Probably.
Yeah. I guarantee you it's going to happen.
He then bound and gagged her, began a sustained assault, which included further rape and sodomy.
That's an ass-stained assault.
Then bludgeoned Hoyt
stain
in the head with a rock.
Bludgeoned Hoyt in the head.
Hoyt escaped when Alcala entered a gas station bathroom on the drive back to Riverside County. She filed a police report about her ordeal, but Alcala's mother posted his bail.
Yeah, my son didn't do that because my son did not do that. He did not poke her in the butthole, take her to a gas station, and drop a little Satomi on her. And I know he didn't do it because she didn't hot to it. There you go, Kowalczyk. I worked it in.
You couldn't wait to say
I know. Go. What else happened?
On June 13th, 1979, Jill Marie Parento, a 21-year-old computer key punch operator.
Oh, okay. So she typed on a fucking keyboard.
Left work early to go to a baseball game.
Guys, I'm so tired of typing. I'm going to go to a game right now, okay? See you later.
When she did not make it to work the following morning, police went to her Burbank apartment and found signs of forced entry.
Oh!
They found Timmy there.
There's Timmy!
Parento was dead.
They found pictures of Timmy there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Parento was dead, naked on her bathroom floor. She was posed with pillows under her shoulders.
No way. Testicle Tiger knows this girl's sister.
Oh, yeah?
Which one, Testicle? Which sister? Which one? The keyboard typer or the gas station girl?
She was posed with pillows under her shoulders. She'd been sexually assaulted, beaten, and strangled.
Very important question coming in from Jokerfish. Who won the game?
Not her.
Damn.
Not her team.
It went into extra innings.
The killer, or her killer, cut himself crawling through a window.
The hitchhiking girl. Testicle Tiger knows the sister.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
Yikes.
Wow.
Her killer cut himself crawling through a window. Blood evidence would later identify Alcala as the perpetrator.
Good. I don't understand how he's getting away with this. So he has already been caught like how many fucking times? At least 4 or 5. They keep letting him go and taking him to like
which one, Testicle?
Which one, Testicle? I know, right? CVK. And they keep letting him fucking go, and then he just keeps going out and doing it some more.
Parento's friend Catherine Bryant testified that she and Parento had met Alcala at a club several times before.
Ugh. He was a creep.
I got one more. This is Samso.
Uno mas, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Samsung.
Robin Christine Samso, a 12-year-old girl from Huntington Beach, disappeared as she rode a borrowed bicycle from her Huntington Beach home to her ballet class on June 20th, 1979.
Chelino said Raperson.
Rapey Raperson.
That should have been his name instead of John Berger.
Her decomposing body was found 12 days later in the Los Angeles foothills, dumped off Santa Anita Canyon Road.
Wow. And they probably would have never noticed if she didn't borrow a bicycle.
Right.
She didn't return it.
Where's my bike?
Rod was a regular on the Raymond Pugh.
Mm-mm.
All right.
She had been beaten, raped, and stabbed with a knife. Samso's friend told police that a stranger had approached them on the beach asking to take their pictures. Detectives circulated a sketch of the photographer, and Alcala's parole officer recognized him.
Ooh.
I'm almost done. During a search of Alcala's mother's house in Monterey Park, police found a rental receipt for a storage locker in Seattle. In the locker, they found Samso's earrings.
That's where the shit went down. He had his trophy room, and it was always at a rental unit. Testicle Tiger says, I had a book about serial killers I was carrying around, and my friend asked to look at it. She thumbed through it, and it got to this guy. I guess she made me feel bad that I was interested in this stuff. Oh, that sucks, Testicle. It's not your fault. I mean, that dude's the fucking sicko. You just had the book. I mean, But I understand the sister being mad about it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Not mad at you, mad at the...
Upset.
Yeah.
She was upset.
Yeah, mad at the situation. Absolutely. So, yeah, repute. That's fucked up. So he had a storage locker, and what else did he do? He had the storage locker. This dude's fucking kept getting away with
They
it.
found what?
I wanted to
I'm at
see.
the end right here.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to see his additional victims. How many's in there? Good Lord.
Several.
Okay, so guess what, guys? He had additional victims. It's almost 5:45.
Okay.
It's not my fault her sister got killed by a serial killer. You're right.
Yeah, I know.
Testicle, not your fault. That
Totally
her,
not your fault.
Yeah, you didn't tell the sister to go hitchhiking that day. I stopped carrying around that book after that, though.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that book. So
Put it in a yard sale.
Yeah, just put it in a yard sale. So there you go. Guys, man, we appreciate you hanging out with us for this evening edition of Killing with the Ables. We might do a double kill today. We gotta be somewhere, so we gotta be out of here in the next 5 minutes. The double kill might happen around 10:30 tonight.
Maybe.
Yeah. So we'll see if we can come back at 10:30 tonight and do a double kill, where we'll pick another victim, or not a victim. We'll pick
killer.
We'll pick another killer.
They
pick the victims.
Yeah,
we just pick the killer. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
But hey, thanks, guys.
Yes.
Your 4th of July parties and stuff like that. We appreciate you hanging out with us. It is fireworks time, RBLQ. Rod Rawson. Guys, have a nice 4th of July. Hope to talk to you soon. Rod.
You too, Rod.
We might be back tonight right here on this channel at 10:30. Just look on Facebook, Instagram. We may post it. So you guys have a great 4th. Enjoy your barbecues, your parties. Kowalczyk, Haktua. Enjoy it. We may see you guys a little bit later. Testicle Tiger, it's worth knowing more about these signs. These pricks toss them out too. Whatever. But we'll be back a little bit later. We just got a little something we got to go do. So 10:30 tonight. Okay. You guys rock. We love you guys, man. Thank you for hanging out with us on this 4th of July.
Beer card.
We'll be back.
Jelly bean. Testicle Tiger. Jokerfish.
Yeah, we'll be back, America. We'll be back. So we'll be back, America. Happy 4th of July. Go enjoy your barbecues. Get drunk. Come back and join us later on around 10:30 tonight. Peace out, guys. We'll see you soon. Killing with the Ables.